Warren, how satisfied were you with the performance overall?
Oh, mixed really. I think at the end of the day, it was a job done. It was what we wanted. You know, we got a 6-day turnaround. We're giving players an opportunity, and so to make that many changes, 10 changes, and to score the points we did and win comfortably is, you know, like I said, that's a pleasing aspect. There was elements of the game that are a little bit frustrating and disappointing, and things that we'll go away and work on and learn from. But like I said, you know, we achieved basically what we wanted to do, was to get a bonus point at home and have the game of next week in our own hands, you know, destiny in our own hands, that we can finish second in this championship.
How about the cohesion between the players coming in? How did you assess that?
Oh, it's always tough, and it's been tough in the past when we've made numbers of changes. You know that you get a lot of combinations at the first time the guys have played together. Second row, back row, front row as well. So making changes in the back line, you know, new centre partnership too. So that cohesion takes a little bit of time. You know, it always looks easier in training, but when you get on the pitch and you're playing in front of a big crowd and international rugby, it just, you know, takes a little bit of time, and it probably reflective in, you know, the way that we played. Sometimes we looked absolutely outstanding and great, and other times just, you know, a little bit, you know, not out of sorts. But you know, that's probably to be expected.
What was your assessment of the Liam Williams yellow card and the thinking behind not bringing him back on afterwards?
I thought the yellow card was fair. We had no problems with the yellow card, so whether he gets cited as a result of that, you know, I was disappointed. I didn't think he was going to make the tackle. We needed to go that high. You know, it was our penalty. We could have come back for a penalty, and the way the game was, that you know, the thing with Liam, he's such an emotional player, and that's what you know, brings the best out of him. You know, we couldn't afford potentially with that time on the clock for something else to happen, another yellow card and a red card, and put ourselves under that sort of pressure. And we just saw, you know, what happened with Gareth Davies with just putting your hand out and getting yellow carded, and if Liam potentially had done the same sort of thing, that's you know, it's 2 yellow cards and a red card. So it was about, you know, just sending a subtle message really.
How difficult do you think your selection decisions are going to be for the French game?
You know, hopefully tough. We haven't really thought about that too much, and so the boys have got we're into night recovery tomorrow, and they've got a couple of days off. So we're not doing a huge amount of training and preparing for France with the quick turnaround. So you know, a lot of it's been done in this campaign, and you know, when we sit down as a group of coaches to select the side, it's nice to have, you know, some dilemmas in a number of positions.
Warren, you must have been pleased with George Woods.
I thought he was great. Yeah, it was, the pleasing thing, you know, he scored 2 tries, and he could have, you know, I can't see where that there's a knock on from that maul in the last play of the game. To me, it's straight down, the ball's gone backwards, but you know, you just accept that. And I thought his footwork, and every time he carried the ball, he caused Italy a lot of problems, and no more so than Corey Hill's try. You know, he was very direct there and created a quick ball from that, and Corey's been able to get over. So no, I thought he was very good.
And James Davis was.
Yeah, I thought, you know, James again, it's a couple of nice touches. He worked his butt off in terms of really working hard to get on the ball, and in fairness to, I thought he listened pretty well to the referee, and you know, the referee was communicating when to go and to leave it, which was good. He's given away a bit of a stupid penalty, but he knows that in the first half, and but I thought, you know, I was pleased. The first time that trio's played together, I thought they did a pretty good job. I thought Justin Tipuric was outstanding today. I thought he was excellent. Line speed, defended well. It's probably the best that I've seen him compete on the ball and play for a long time. So I was really pleased with his performance.
When you spoke during the week about the possibility of George coming back before the end of the season, but just if he does come back and comes under a dual contract, how much more is there to come? How would you see sort of managing his career?
Yeah, it wasn't so much about him coming back. It was just saying that, you know, with young men sometimes, and you know, he took a lot of criticism. you start to worry a bit, don't you? So what's going to happen? You know, are Northampton going to terminate my contract? Am I going to have a job next week, or what's going to happen? And you know, my role is to support the players as much as I can, and I was just sending him a message to say, you know, if something does happen, we're here for you to support you. That's kind of the message to George. I know that he's thoroughly enjoyed his time at Northampton. He's always been extremely positive about Northampton as a club and the fans and the stadium and having lived up there. So I just thought it was, you know, part of my job to put the player at ease, so that his mind was taken off that of, you know, something did spiral out of control, you know, which he needed to have the reassurance that we were here to support him.
Taulupe, how did the experience of being captain of Wales compare to the previous 70 caps that you've won?
I guess it was just trying to get a few words across to the boys, get my message across. Other than that, it's just trying to prepare as I normally would have.
And the experience of talking to the referee through the game?
Yeah, no issues out there, so it's okay.
It's something you'd be keen to go do again?
I'll just see how it goes. Enjoyed it out there today. We wanted to win and a bonus point, so we'll be happy with that.
And how do you see the French challenge next week, given that they've just had one of their best results for a while? Yeah,
obviously they're going to come into the game next week with confidence, but we've just got to go back to the training park now and work on what we need to work on for the French game.
Warren, can you honestly say you saw something different from this Italian side from the past?
I thought they tried to play some rugby. I thought they were positive in the way that they tried to play and to move the ball, and particularly got the ball out wide on a few occasions and stretched us a little bit. I mean, the try they've scored, you know, they've executed that well. So thought their line out was good. You know, they drove quite well. There was nothing between the two teams at scrum time. And I think as a group, you know, they all get better playing at this level. I mean, we always question the Italian fitness. You know, sometimes, you know, just and have those players having the opportunity to play at the highest level on a number of occasions. And to me, they look better than they have been at the past, but probably not to the level that Connor wants them to go to over the next 12 months or so. And but yeah, I thought they were very positive in the way that they played.
Paddy Park's match today, can you just talk a little bit about what he's brought in terms of his experience, maybe his decision making to this team?
Yeah, I think what he's brought in, I think there was one time today where he's tried to get an offload and the hands got in between, but basically he doesn't make many mistakes, and that's the difference between, you know, quality players can go through games where they, you know, for whatever reason things don't happen for them, or you know, they don't have the greatest game, but if they're mistake free and don't give away anything, give away any penalties, and that's what quality players do, and that's what, you know, he does do that for us. You know, so the number of, you know, it's a second man of the match for us, and apart from his first one, and if you look at the other games he's played, just how accurate he's been. You know, when it's on, he executes a pass, he carries well, gets us across the gain line, defends well. He's got a boot on him as well, and it's pretty. So he's got the all-round game in terms of probably a bit of glue there at the moment for us, and in terms of what we know, we've got some outstanding quality players who can, you know, be brilliant at times, but then, you know, they sometimes need a cool head around them to calm them down and to make sure that we make the right decisions.
Thanks very much.